So we're going to do a mouse pad, and with the mouse pads you don't have to trim your paper. You'll notice when the mouse pad prints that it kind of gets cut off because we're really working that 8.5 by 11 paper to its limit, but it works fine as long as you've got your bleed set up and everything. So you don't have to trim anything for mouse pads. I do have a lint roller that you can use on the mouse pad and anything that's this polyester fabric, just because they get a little nasty and fuzzy and speckly and dusty. And so what I'm going to do is put the mouse pad, the white side of the mouse pad, face down against my design. And I'm going to kind of center it, looking at the edges, making sure that the color is extending on all sides, and use a couple pieces of tape just to hold it in place. Now this tape isn't going to really kind of keep it there forever. It's not super strong on this material, but it'll help you keep it in place to get it into the press. So I'm just going to give it these little strips here, and now we're ready for the press. So our mouse pad is ready for the press. We are going to very carefully get it there because, as I said, this tape isn't super strong. It's not going to hold it to there. And another thing that happens a lot is the tape sometimes, because it doesn't really stick to this, it will come off and get under the mouse pad, and that'll mess up your design. It'll leave a big white spot. So we want to make sure that that all stays there. So what I like to do is I slide it off and I hold it from the bottom like this, and I'm going to walk over to the press. So our press is set for mouse pads, even though it doesn't say that on the sign. I'm going to swing our swing man over. I'm going to put a brown one on the bottom. And now I'm going to carefully flip this over. Again, very carefully, because we don't want this to pop off and get under our design. But we want the paper kind of on the top facing down to get that ink all to go into our substrate, our mouse pad. And I'm going to put another brown sheet on top. These are Teflon sheets to kind of protect ink getting other places, getting on the bottom of the pad, getting on other people's work later. So we've got this all ready to go. Mouse pads are 60 seconds. So I'm gonna go straight down. Make sure you go all the way down. It should be perfectly horizontal. And then you can start your timer. You can use your phone or one of these. To reset this, you just hold minute and second together, and then you can hit start.